I have a piece of white heat transfer vinyl. This is the very first thing I've ever done like this before, and I'm kind of low-key stressing out about it. So I just totally ruined a perfectly good piece of window cling. There's one project in the garbage. Good morning, everybody. Just FYI, it is Christmas Eve. That's why I have a Christmas tree here. I just wanted to film some things while I had a free moment this morning, and I'm editing some other vlogs and stuff. You're not gonna see this until way after. However, I wanted to get it filmed today because I need to make this project for Christmas Eve. This is the very first thing I've ever done like this before, and I'm kind of low-key stressing out about it. Hopefully it goes okay. I have a piece of white heat transfer vinyl, also known as HTV. It's not labeled on the back, but my first clue was that the opposite side of this is not sticky. I'm going to be cutting out a design on Cricut Design Space and getting it onto some shirts for myself and my husband, so we have matching shirts for our matching pajamas. I hope you are ready to get on this adventure with me because I only have one shot and I hope I do it right.
Alright, so I'm going through Design Space now to find my design. This is what I came up with. I drew it on my tablet, the app Procreate. And I wanted it to be fun and still kind of whimsical, so this is what I have. Now, I only have the white HTV, so this is actually gonna all be white. So I'm just gonna select everything, and for the color material, I'm just gonna do white for everything. And yeah, I need to cut 2 of those out, and I don't need it that large, actually. I think I'm gonna have to get the shirts out and measure, but I think I want it to be about 7 by 7. So here are the shirts. I picked these up at Michael's. These are the Bella plus canvas shirts. I got one for me and one for my husband. They're unisex, so they're just both the same basically. But I wanted to measure out where it's gonna go. So there's the neckline, and my husband took my ruler, so let me find it. All right, so if I measure down here, so from the neckline here is 7 inches, which it's not gonna go all the way at the top of the neckline. I actually think I want it a little bit smaller. I want it on the chest. So I'm thinking 5 inches would be a good height. So I'm going to come over here, and under height, I'm gonna go 5. And then I'm gonna cut 2 of those out. I should be able to get 2 right next to each other and get them cut out of this. And if I mess up, I'll have a little bit left over. It'll be a lot smaller, but yeah, I'm just hoping it goes okay. I'm pretty sure I don't have to mirror this because this is the top side, I think, and then the side that's on the backing, I believe, is the side that's going to heat up and get hot for the adhesive. So, oh, wish me luck. So I've put them, I've stacked them together. This is what I've got on the mat. So I'm gonna hit continue, and I'm gonna get this onto a cutting mat, and we're gonna give it a whirl. So there's actually an iron on setting on here. And since this is technically iron on, kind of, I'm hoping it's gonna be the same thing. There is one in between, so I think it's probably Vinyl Plus. Let's see what that is. So that's Vinyl Plus, and then this one is iron on. Make sure mirror is turned on, and iron on material is face shiny side down. So I'm not sure which one to use. If I should cut it right side up with the Vinyl Plus, or if I should cut it shiny side down and turn the mirror on and do an iron on. Because I don't know, it's not labeled on the back what it actually is. Let me think. Okay, I'm gonna go with Vinyl Plus. We're gonna go with it. We're gonna go with it and see what happens. Because, yeah, I'm pretty sure that's what I wanna do. So we're gonna do it. Cutting. Okay, so it is done. I don't know if it cut out enough, so I'm going to peel back the corner and see. Oh, let's see. It did. Perfect. Okay, so the next thing that I've seen people do is just put transfer tape on it now and then peel off. Instead of weeding the whole design, they put the transfer tape on, turn it over, and then they peel off the other pieces that they don't need on there. So I'm gonna try it.
I don't know why they do it that way, but maybe it's easier. We'll find out. Oh, that's not gonna work either. I may have just made a huge mistake. I'm trying to now peel off the backing so that it leaves on. Is this right? Can you guys tell yet? This is the shiny side. We're gonna both find out in a minute. The transfer tape isn't sticky anymore where I'm peeling this off from. Is that normal? Is that supposed to happen? I'm really nervous. First of all, I'm pretty sure I don't have the right materials to be doing this. I'm really nervous that it's gonna just be trashed. Yeah, I think I definitely made a mistake doing this. Okay, so now I'm weeding out the little pieces. And honestly, I mean, it's not too bad. I have to go slow because I can't even see it, first of all. I need a tracing lamp or something so that I can put some light behind this. But white on white on white, it's kind of hard to see. But I mean, it's coming off really easy. It's not like it hasn't torn the design. I'm really surprised for not looking up any tutorials or anything. Like I was going to. I had every intention of looking up tutorials, and then I was like, you know what? No, I'm gonna, with what I already know, a total beginner at HTV, I'm just gonna go for it and see if I can actually manage to do this without looking anything up. I think that sometimes when you just go on your own and keep going. Oh, wait a minute. Oh no. Oh no. I think this is window cling. Oh my god. You guys, I'm pretty sure this is window cling. Okay, I got one full design weeded out. That's what it looks like. In the shadow, you can see it all very clearly. It's cute, right? Okay. However, like, I'm 89% sure that this is window cling. So this is the side that was on the transfer tape. And this is the side that was facing up. It's really smooth and it's shiny. You can see right there how shiny it is. So I need to do a test. I think I just messed up really bad. I'm gonna test this little piece on the shirt. So let me get it laid out. So I've ironed a little piece of the shirt. I'm gonna test it on the inside side seam. Just to make sure. So this is the side that was facing up when I was weeding the design. No, yes, no. This side was facing up. So it would go down on like this when I peel the transfer tape off. This is definitely not HTV. I'm putting a piece of parchment paper over it. Now I'm gonna see what happens. It might catch on fire. It might melt all over the shirt. I'm just putting pressure on it for like, I don't know, 30 seconds. I don't even know how long to do this for, but when I see people do it on the easy press and it counts down, I think it's like at least 60 seconds. But I also don't want to burn the shirt, so I'm going to move the iron around a little bit because I have it on the highest setting. It's on cotton setting, which is the highest this goes. Literally, I'm going to try for 30 seconds first and see what happens. That's 30 seconds. Oh my god. Is it real? Is it real? Don't touch it. It's hot. It might freaking work. It might work. I'm gonna let it cool down and then I'm gonna play with it. Okay, so it's really sticky on this side, like super sticky. It's really tacky, but it's down. Like I could probably peel it up if you can see the corner is starting to peel up, but I have to actually like get my finger under there and really, really peel it. So I'm gonna try one more test. And this time I'm putting that stickier side down, which unfortunately my design is cut backwards for this, but I'm gonna put this side down and the shiny side up, and I'm gonna give that another press, and I'm gonna see if that does better. So 30 seconds from now, we'll see how it goes. Okay, it's been 30 seconds and it was starting to smoke a little bit, so, uh-oh. Oh, yeah, that melted. That totally that's definitely not right. Okay, note to self, this is not HTV. This is window cling. Oh, man. So, I just totally ruined a perfectly good piece of window cling because I thought it was HTV because it's not labeled on the back. And I get a lot of vinyl that I haven't ordered that I don't ask for. Sometimes it just shows up and I didn't label it. I didn't do that right. This was a bust. I think these are actually garbage. I don't think I can salvage these. So, there's one project in the garbage. Dang it. All right. Let's try and regroup here. So it came out of this pile, and some of them were from this mystery box, but this is all adhesive. So removable adhesive, Caesar mat, yep, that's what it was right here. The static cling, that's what it was. I had a couple different things in this pile, so I was hoping I had another white iron-on material from another company, but I thought I put them all in this pile, and obviously I didn't, and I grabbed the wrong one. That's 651, 651, 631 is just removable, and it's not the iron-on, so I need to figure out if I can find, this is 631, so that's not it either. I don't know what pile I put it in. I thought I had it somewhere, so I'm gonna have to dig a little deeper into my vinyl stash to see if I can find the iron-on stuff. I'm such an idiot. I'm such a goober, whatever. I bought some iron-on for this exact specific project right here. It says Strong Bond. I found it, and I do have white and red. This red, I don't know, it might be too dark. I mean, it'd probably work, and it's going on the gray shirt, but I think the white would stand out more. So I think I'm gonna do it in the white. And I'm gonna read the directions on this so that it will hopefully tell me how to do this. Oh, I don't think there are directions. Maybe it's on the other side of this. Let me get this open. Okay, so there's not directions on the other side of the label, but it says right here, for tips and instructions, go to help.cricut.com and search everyday iron-on. That's what we're doing. I am not gonna let this project ruin another material. Okay, so I read the instructions and it's pretty straightforward. So I'm going to go ahead and get started. So here's the material. Did I take the tape off? I didn't. I gotta get this tape off. So there's two sides. There's the shiny side and the liner side. And this says, select and size your design. Be sure to mirror your mats before cutting if using design space. Select everyday iron-on from the material list. Place the iron-on sheet liner side down onto the standard grip cutting mat, which I don't have one that's not sticky. All of my standard grip mats are useless right now, so I'm gonna use this, but I think I'm gonna tape down the edges of this. So it says to put it liner side down, so like this, right? Because that's the liner. So place iron-on sheet liner side down onto the cutting mat, load it into the machine, and I have to mirror it too. Okay. All right, well, it doesn't seem right. Like, this is the side that adheres? Is that right? That seems weird to me. It seems like the side that adheres should go down, but... Or maybe this is the liner side, and this is the actual material. See, this is what's confusing because they don't label it. So if I try and peel back a little bit, I think the liner is clear. So which side is the liner side? I can totally understand why somebody that's completely brand new to this would be like, excuse me, what? Can you repeat that? Okay, so I got the corner peeled back, and yes, this shiny side, the outer side, the top side, is the side that has the liner on it. So I'm gonna be putting it on the mat this way, and then I need to mirror my image. So that's what I'm gonna do. So I'm gonna cut this, get it on the mat, and start cutting. So in Design Space, here's my design. I'm going to click the mirror button, and that turns it backwards. And I still need a piece that's about 6.5. I'm gonna probably cut 7 to be safe. And then 12 inches is fine. So I'm gonna cut that and then load it up. Okay, so I put painter's tape all around some of the edges here, and I think that'll hold it down well enough. So here we go. We're going to hit continue. My dial is set to custom. Like it said, browse all materials, and it says to do everyday iron on right here. And then hit done. Make sure mirror is turned on and iron on material is face shiny side down. Okay, and it is. This is the matte side that's facing up. And the mirror is on. So you guys wish me luck. All right, that is now cut. Hopefully it cut well. It says to weed it like normal, so I'm just gonna go ahead and I'm probably gonna weed it on the mat just so it sticks down, and then we'll see if it'll actually work like it should, right? So yeah, let's weed it. Oh, that's what people are talking. Okay, okay, this is what I saw. People pulling it off of here. Oh, that makes so much more, that makes so much more sense now. I'm such a goober. Okay, this isn't so bad. I think I could get used to this. It takes a hot minute to get this all weeded off though. I really hope I don't find a new business venture with HTV. Because it might happen. It just might. I don't want to like this too much. I still need to weed the little pieces out. This part might take a minute. Oh my gosh! I did it. Okay, so my battery died. So, got that changed. So, I did it. Here's the design. It's all weeded and ready to go. I just need to cut them apart, and then I'm going to get them onto the shirts. So, I'm really excited. I think it's actually gonna work. It doesn't say anything about using parchment paper, but I'm still gonna use that just in case, because I'm a little nervous about it, and I'm just using a regular household iron to do this. So yeah, let's do it. Okay, so it says to heat the area up for like 10 to 15 seconds before you apply. However, I still need to cut this in half, so I'm going to do that first. I need my scissors. So there's the design ready to go. So again, heat the area up. It says no steam, and there's not an option on my thing to turn the steam off. Oh, I didn't weed the trees out. There's little, that's okay. It's fine. They're just gonna be solid. Okay, I'm still gonna use parchment paper. There's no option to turn my steam off, so it's just, it is what it is. So I need to do this for like 25 to 30 seconds. And then cool peel. So what does that mean? Does that mean I have to cool it off? I didn't read that part. I just press it down in one area for that long. Hopefully this paper, it's parchment paper, so it can withstand really high temperatures. So hopefully it doesn't catch on fire. I feel like that's probably long enough. Okay, it's not quite done yet. Okay, well, it doesn't say to cover it with anything. It makes me so nervous to just iron directly onto this, but maybe that's what it's for, right? And it keeps making that noise. It's not supposed to be steaming. There's no water in it, but there's not a function to turn off the steam because that's just how this iron is. There's like some, oh, oh, did I just ruin it? Oh no. Oh no. Crap. Okay, that's as good as we're gonna get. It's a little wrinkly up here because I don't know what happened. I picked up the iron and I probably shouldn't have. That's gonna come off, but that's okay. I really just need this for one day and for pictures. So there's that one. I peeled the plastic piece off. You can see, I don't know, it probably got caught under the iron. So I peeled that off, and then I just put the parchment paper over it and used it that way. So I'm gonna go ahead and do the other shirt, and then I'm just gonna call this project good. I mean, it's fine. This is fine. It's fine. Okay, here's the next one. Oh shit, it said to do that, but It's gotta be the steam. The steam's gotta be the problem with my iron. So I'm gonna do the parchment paper again. Hopefully that'll help. Okay, I'm really messing this one up. For some reason, those pieces right there, they're not sticking. Like no matter which way I try and peel it, they're not sticking. The rest of it stuck okay. I did mess it up really bad up here. Like I must have got this on the hot part of the iron. Like I caught it wrong or something. It's really bad. This is horrible. But this is not working. Ow! Ooh, it's still hot. Okay, hold on. Okay, so I should have read directions all the way. It says do a cool peel, but I need to heat this back up to hopefully get it to make sure that those words are gonna stick. So I'm gonna heat those words back up and then I'm gonna let it cool completely and then I'm gonna try and peel the liner off. I'm kind of bummed, but I'm learning a lot. So that's the bright side to all of this. So you can't see it, but I'm wearing my Christmas scrunchie right there. Oh, it has my iron has like a setting on it that, hey, you're leaving me down. I need to be picked up right now. I'm just trying to do this one part so that I can hopefully do a cool peel. Once it peels off, cools down, I can peel the plastic layer off. Like, it's not awful. Mine turned out okay. I did forget to weed the little parts on the Christmas tree. I don't know how well you can see it, but so kind of something like that. So, I mean, it's not awful, but it's definitely, you can tell it's not the best. And I'm not gonna let this stop me from continuing to try. I'm probably gonna try some more. I don't know if I'm gonna offer this as a product in my shop. Definitely not this specific design. It's just a whole nother layer that I don't know if I want to get into. I love the idea of doing shirts and clothing, but I just don't know if this is for me. I'm gonna see how my husband's shirt comes out and then we're gonna try them on, and it is what it is. It is what it is. I'll show you the t-shirts in just a second and give you a quick peek into what they look like on. And then, yeah, I'm gonna call it a day so that I can go enjoy the rest of Christmas Eve with my family. We're gonna have some snacks and we're just gonna chill and watch some home movies maybe. And then enjoy Christmas tomorrow in our new shirts and PJs. So yeah, I'm really excited. Okay, here's the shirt on. It's not bad. I couldn't get a bigger size. This is the biggest size that they had in the store. The rest of them were sold out. It'll work. Like, you can definitely see that there's some issues like up here on mine. And I forgot to weed the trees, but you know what? It is what it is. It's gonna work for a Christmas shirt. That's all that I care about. I hope you guys enjoyed this little video of my struggle bus experience with HTV. Just know that not everything you are going to try is going to turn out 100% the first time, but you learn so much doing that. I should have researched a little bit before I started, and I didn't, and that was on me. But once I found my actual vinyl that was HTV and I looked up the instructions on how to do it, it was a lot smoother, even though I had some issues still. That is my Christmas project. I hope you guys enjoyed that. If you did, please give the video a big thumbs up, hit the subscribe button. It really helps out my channel. Leave me a comment. Let me know if you've tried HTV and what project do you fear trying so you haven't done it yet. Because this was mine and I got it done. I pushed through, I made it happen, and yeah, it's not perfect, but nothing in life is, and it's good enough for what we're gonna use it for. So I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you on the next video. Bye.